watching Thrifty Kaniffy. Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at a knife that Big J over at Big J's Knives sent me. We did a sticker swap, and unbeknownst to me, he sent me a knife along with it. So thank you, Big J. That was a very good surprise. I had no idea it was coming, and it was such a fun knife to receive. Let me tell you a little more about it. What we got here is a Rough Ryder. Came in this box. And Big J was at the flea market and saw this knife and thought of me and thought enough of me to buy it. They had considered buying a sow belly, I guess. His wife pointed it out, and he was like, no, he's got all those. And he's probably right. I probably did have a Rough Ryder sow belly. So this is a 10-year box, and it's pretty cool because that means that it's at least from 2004. Could be a little newer than that, maybe up to 2014, somewhere in there, where they started putting out the other style box. But you get the I spelling on the Rough Ryder. That's before they switched back to the Y, which is kind of neat. So you know this is an older piece, long since been retired. That gives you a little bit of clue what this one is. This is RR model 1099. And there's a look at the model number here, RR1099, and you get China, country of origin. So what we're looking at here today is this wonderful 5-blade trapper. Kind of I guess it's sort of a novelty item, but it's a very cool novelty item, and one you could actually use if you wanted to. But it is got the nickel silver bolsters on either end with this squirrel shield, flying squirrel shield as we call it, with the Rough Ryder embossed inside the shield there. And you got nickel silver pins with that single thread on either bolster there. Really nice, good transitions. Everything's well inlaid, and it's got that wonderful amber jig bone handle that I like from Rough Ryder. I have quite a few knives with this handle material, and I really enjoy it. Polishes up really well, just looks really classy, and you can see that they matched it very well on both sides. Again, you get the nice transitions all the way across. Those pins are nice and smooth. If you look at the build on it, very well done. You got 5 springs there, and you still don't have any gaps, which is quite amazing, really remarkable that they can do that. This one's a little shallow, you can see in the middle there, but other than that, they're all very smooth. So that middle spring's just a little shallow, but no big deal really at all. And it's very well polished. You got the brass liners there. So just a really well built knife. Very much like a lot of the older Rough Ryders that I have that just are out-built. Quality is just outstanding. Their fit and finish is just outstanding. So let's take a look at the blades. So your main clip point blade is the first one there. And just to mention ahead of time, we've got the nail nicks for the first 2 blades on the front, and then the remaining 3 on the back. So the first one here in the front is the master blade, and it's the clip point blade. And it's a beautiful mirror finish blade. It's like many of the trappers, pretty much the same size as a large trapper. You've got blade length of about just shy of 3.5 inches. So pretty good size blade there. No half stops on these. The pulls are all pretty consistent. I think they range from about a 6 to a 7. So pretty well done. You get the horseshoe tang stamp on this older model here. There's a look at the blade grind. Maybe we can see it a little better this direction. There we go. And you can see on the back, we've got the 440 razor sharp steel etched in there. And then the model number RR1099, and below it China. A little tough to read there. There it is. Yeah, no half stops on these. We got the match strike pull on it. Again, mirror finish blade. No swedging or anything like that. And there's the opposite side. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So second blade is a razor blade. So we get the razor. Match strike pull on it. Again, that horseshoe tang stamp. There's a look at the blade edge on that one. Pretty evenly done. A little thin towards the back, no big deal. I think these were around $20 when they came out, something like that, $17 maybe. I don't really have any pricing information, to go off of because it's been discontinued. But razor blade, that measures right at 3 inches. A little shorter on the cutting edge. Now if we flip it over, that middle blade, that middle blade is the spey blade, big long spey blade. Again, you get the horseshoe tang stamp, match strike pull. Let's look at that blade edge. Pretty cool, nice shape to that. If you're a fan of the spey blade, this one measures right about 3 1/4 inches. So yeah, no half stop on that one either, but again, pull about 6, 6.5, 7. Now the next blade, we've got a sheepsfoot, horseshoe tang, match strike pull. Here's a look at the blade edge. That's really nicely done there. That one's pretty even. Look at that side, a little thin maybe towards the tang here, tang side. Again, nice pull on it. A little less snap on that particular one. All the other ones have a little better snap on the close, but not bad. Still good lock up on it. Again, no half stop, just kind of a natural mid position there. Final blade. Well, let's take a look at the length on that one. Before we do that, get ahead of myself here. So the sheepsfoot is just shy of 2 1/2, so call it 2 3/8. Pretty neat size. Good size sheepsfoot blade for a secondary type blade. And our final blade is a spearpoint. So we've kind of run the gamut with the blades. There's a look at the blade edge on that one. Match strike pull. Again, you get the horseshoe tang stamp. Pretty decent blade edge on that one. And the measurement on that one, about the same as the sheepsfoot, about 2 3/8. So cool. Very cool. Liking this trapper. Lots of blade options. A lot of fun. Just a fun knife. A great knife for Fun Knife Friday. Really stout too. I think we measured that on the scale here. But it's a pretty heavy knife. I want to say around 6.8 ounces. Let's check that out. Yeah, 6.78. So I'll just call it 6.8 ounces. Pretty stout little knife. About the same weight as a buck 110. Very similar. But yeah, that's one you're going to fill in your pocket. But it's kind of meant to be a novelty knife, 5 blades. But at the same time, you could use it if you wanted to. A lot of fun. Thank you, Big J, for sending this along. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the review today. Make sure you go check out Big J's Knives if you haven't already. Go over there and sub. Fun guy. Great guy. He's been on RJ's Lives with us before. And if you haven't seen that, go check out Big J. You can get to know him a little better. And go watch his channel and sub. But that's going to do it for my review, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the Fun Knife Friday. Hope you have a good weekend. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, be made aware of videos when they drop. We'll see you next time. Take care.